Hey, what's up, guys? Vegas J is back, and today we're playing Baccarat again. We're doing a little bit of some advanced betting today. We're going to do what's referred to as bet stacking, and basically following the winner as I've shown in the past. I'm on a new website today. I hope you guys kind of like it. We're going to be testing this out a little bit. It's a company called Toshi.bet. Check them out. Really cool. Links in the description. I think they have something like a 200% deposit match or something like that. Depending on when you're watching it, don't quote me on that. A lot of the bonuses kind of change back and forth. Sometimes they'll give you 200%, sometimes it's 300. So, whatever the promotion is at the time you see the video, check it out. I've been playing on this one for quite some time now. I bounce back and forth between two that I really, really like and that I know that are safe, right? That's very important. If you are playing Baccarat, or any game for that matter, if you're playing any game, you want to make sure that you're playing on a reputable casino, right? And this one for sure I know is reputable because I've been able to put money in and take it out, which is what I consider reputable. And yeah, man, this is what we're doing today. The reason I brought that up is I get a lot of questions like, hey, where are you playing? And I just, I thought I would just go ahead and put this up here this time. That way you guys can see it. All right, so we're pretty dang. We joined this table. Wow. Oops. That's because I hadn't played. That was on me. So what do we got here? We got $1 to 5,000. I don't want to do more than that. Let's go to Ariel. Yeah, let's go to Ariel. It's in the back. That's funny. Okay, so we're on 50. Wow, this is wild. That's cool. I love it. I love it. All right, so we've got banker, player.
3-4 players.
Okay, hold up. That's cool, man. I like that. I don't think I've seen this table before. Let's get out of here real quick. I want to go to... Okay, cool. They're shuffling, so... Okay, awesome. We want to get into a new shoe. So here we are. They're shuffling. Once she's done, I'll jump back in and we'll play. All right, guys, here we go. Opening hand of the shoe. Let's go, baby. We're going to be doing... What's our balance? 5,000? Okay. Oh, God dog it. Sorry. What do I do here? There we go. So let's do banker win. Okay, we wanted to get that first roll in. Not first roll. I'm not playing crap. So we're going to do 25 on banker. And we're going to just stick with our normal strategy, man. And what I mean by the normal strategy is we're following the winner, right? After two losses, we're going to see if there's a chop happening, and I'll explain this in just a few minutes. But I believe that this is the best way to play Baccarat. Oh, it was a tie. Yeah, interesting. So it was a tie. So I typically sit out on ties, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit out on this tie. Can I make this? Ooh. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Sheesh. So interesting, we've got two ties in a row here. So nothing really to follow yet. Players got 4, bankers got 8. Okay, we're back on banker. Okay, so we're gonna bet banker. 25 on banker. Now what we're doing, as I mentioned, is we're following the winner. So the last winner was banker, so that's what we're sticking with. Now if we need to change that strategy, because sometimes you have to, right? It's important to read the shoe as you're going through it. Okay. Oh, God, team, stop doing that. Sorry. Banker wins. Okay, banker wins. Now remember, we're just going off, we're going off the last winner, which is banker, so we're going to banker again. Now, I mentioned earlier in the video that we were going to talk about bet stacking. And what bet stacking is that we bet 25 on banker and we won banker, right? The next bet would be $50 on banker. The original 25 that we bet and then another 25 that we won, right? That was the $50 win. I'm not doing that just yet. I like to get comfortable with the shoe, as you guys know, when you follow. Another tie, damn. And even though there's ties, guys, don't let that fool you. Most of the time, I would say maybe all the times, really, ties don't stop a streak or a chop. And what I mean by a streak is that another banker can come up here with no problems at all. With regards to chop, I'm referring to banker, player, or player, banker. So there we go. Player won that one, right? And we're doing the exact same thing like I just said. We're following the winner. So we don't need to double up our bets just yet. You can martingale up in situations like this, and sometimes you should, depending on your betting strategy. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a slight variation on. What are we at? We're at 6-2. Oh, banker went. Okay, now we got a little chop, right? That's good to see. So what we have now is banker, player should come up. So we're going to do 50 on player. Now this is referred to as the chop. Am I going to win? I don't know. But probability-wise, this is kind of where you want to, pay attention to those chopping patterns. Now we could go banker again, and we can have a full-on banker streak, which would be great because we'll jump on that too. 5-2 for the player. There we go. 5-4. So it's chopping, just kind of like what we talked about, right? You got banker, player, banker. We're going to go back to banker, right? And we don't have to up our bets or anything. We're up $25, nothing to write home about. But it'll get you a Starbucks coffee. Really cool site. Obviously, on this particular one. The other one that I have, I don't know if you can play slots on that one. I'm not much of a big slot guy. I don't know why. I just don't play slots very often. Banker win. Nice. We're up $50. Not bad. We're playing the chop. Ooh, God, I'm glad I paid attention to that. So we're going back to, so we got player, banker, and we're betting player. Okay? So this is referred to as the chop. As you'll hear people say that. And if you can recognize the pattern, dude, you can just bank on it all day long. It's great. Look, it's and it happens all the time, man. All the time. So we're up $100 just like that. We're going to bounce over to banker and ride this out. And here's the most challenging thing in gambling and in Baccarat or anything for that matter is that specifically in Baccarat, when you are on a trend or a streak or a pattern, stay on that pattern. Just keep betting it until you lose, and then you can switch afterwards. But a streak will run for a while. Player wins. Okay, cool. Now we got our first back-to-back players, which is great. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to... wait. Is that right? Yeah, we're going to run 25 because we don't need to do 50 just yet. No need to double up on this particular one. So cool, man. So you'll notice there's extra bets over here, like the banker pair or the player pair. I don't typically play that. And just like that, we got to win. Again, paying attention to the patterns, what's happening. We're going right back to the winner. So we're kind of doing two strategies at once. And a lot of it, actually all of it, requires you, the player, to recognize what's happening in the shoe, right? Is it banker, player, or is it banker, player, right? We'll see a streak here before too long, I'm sure. Banker wins, no big deal. They're going to bounce back and forth. Hopefully we don't go into a chop situation, so we're going to go 50 on this one. Actually, we're going to go 25 on this one because, again, I like to do the two bets at the same price or the same unit, and then I'll start upping as we go, down the path. So our thought process here is we're going to get back to the winner side and start getting some bankers in a row. Hopefully we're not back into the chop, but if we are, then we are. That stuff happens. Oh, okay. So now we're back in the chop. and we're gonna stay on banker. Rebet, and now we're gonna double. Going back to the follow me strategy, also the chop patterns as the shoe kind of goes out. Now, you'll notice sometimes that I don't even play the chop, but I'm doing it today because I wanted to show you kind of how it works. There we go. We won that, so we're up. We're up $100. So right back kind of where we started. We're back in that chop, so we're gonna go. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna do anything, and I'm doing this for a very specific reason. You don't have to play every hand. And this is how you actually make $500 to $1,000 a month. I'm sorry, a day, is not playing every hand. You can play every hand. But you'll notice as I'm having to like up my bets and things of that nature. Luckily, we haven't had to go over 2 units, which that's awesome, right? And look, the chop is still there. So what you're learning today is recognizing the patterns. Banker, player. Player, banker, player, banker, player. The next one should be banker. Doesn't always turn out that way, but that's how you recognize when a pattern is shifting. Now think about this for a second. If we were just playing follow the winner and nothing else, and we weren't paying attention, we would be getting destroyed right now, right? But instead, we're up $100. Very important to kind of follow that process, right? Oh, it was a tie. I typically sit out on ties. You don't have to, but that's just me. Tokyo Baccarat, I like it. All right, so where are we at? Can we get another banker? Ooh, a banker. Now, in this scenario, you've got 2 choices. To me, this is still on the chop because a tie does not necessarily change the flow of things. So my expectation is that it should probably go back to banker. I'm sorry, to player. And here's why. Player, banker, player, tie, but then player, banker, right? So we'll see. If not, hopefully we'll get a little streak. Ooh, nice 7 for the banker. Hard to beat a 7. It can be beat. Like a 5, but that's not it. Banker. Okay, double banker. Love it. Love it. We'll go back to our initial unit of 25. Yeah, man, I have really started to play, as you can see from my balance, I have really started to play more on this particular website. And I feel like it just has more options. Like the other website that I use and I love, oh, nice 7. Let's go, baby, let's go. $125, dude, 12 minutes, 13 minutes. I haven't even been playing every hand. But now we're on a banker streak, right? So let's play this banker streak out. I had a famous Baccarat player tell me once, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stay on it until it just stops. 7 again. That's a strong hand for anyone. Boom. There we go again, man. What do we have? 150? Damn. We're up 150 in 14 minutes. Now, granted, there's some risks to this, right? We're staying on banker, right? Stick to the guns. There's some risks to this. You know, so luckily we've only had 2 losses where we've had to like double up. But, you know, you can get pretty high, especially if you're playing $25 units. I'm not too stressed because I got just over 5K now. Which was a which was a grind, by the way. God, dog, that took forever. Oh, here we go. Player. No need to double up yet. Remember that first, my strategy is I bet twice with the same bet, and then I'll up it if I need to. But I don't think we're going to need to. I think player's going to hit in the second one. Nice high probability here of the player showing up. Let's go! Bam, baby! Rarely works out that way when I'm filming. Okay, we are at $150 profit. Let's see what this next hand's going to do. I'm going to sit this one out. All right, so here we go. You'll notice that what we were just talking about is that the pattern has changed, right? Now we're in follow the winner. So player, 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 player. right? That's 4 players in a row. I didn't bet those. That's my bad because I was messing around. But oh, but one thing I was talking about, one of the things I really like about this side is my other website. I only have one Baccarat. Like, it doesn't matter where you play, it's the same like person Baccarat. I think there's honestly, there's only one table, I believe, because they never change. This particular site that I like so much about is, dude, I can play with like 10 different. Does it show you? Anyway, come on, Banker. You can play with like 10 different. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Damn. All right. We're going to stick with our plan and we're going to follow the player. You know what? For argument's sake, this is bet stacking. So our expectation is that more bankers are going to come now, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to bet our initial 25 plus the 25 that we won. Come on, 10. Ooh, that's not good. But that's okay. Because really, we only lost our initial bet, which was 25. So we're going to move over to player. Because we're following the player. Or following the winner. Sorry about that, guys. I had some kind of weird technical difficulties. I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and I'm like frozen on my screen. Pardon me. So today, what I was saying is today is twofold, right? You're learning pattern recognition. What does the pattern on this look like, right? And then you have 2 strategies that you can follow. The chop, which is alternating back and forth between the two, meaning banker, player, banker, player, banker, player, right? Or you can do what I love to do, and that's follow the streaks, right? And the streaks are banker, 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 right? It's really cool. We're up $125. I do apologize that the last video kind of broke up. I'm not real sure what happened on that, so I'm sorry. But I haven't done anything too crazy. You can see here that we're at 125. I've been playing the alternating patterns as well as recognizing when a streak's happening. So player. So if we get a double player, that'd be nice. Yeah, cool. Now let's bet on player. Doing the follow me strategy. This is awesome. I've been chewing this, sorry, shameless, well, it's not my company, but I've been chewing this, like, energy focus gum. It's good, man. You can get it on Amazon. Player wins. Let's go. So, again, you're seeing it happen live, right? We're following the winner. We're up 150, right? Oh, but anyway, that gum really helps with energy and focus, especially when you're playing live. I will say it is a little more difficult shooting a video and then playing live versus just like sitting here kind of grinding in. Oh, I don't have a bet out. Damn. 8 for the player. Look at this. This is just beautiful, man. Whether you're winning, whether you're betting on it or not, it's just a beautiful thing to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's also, just for the record, matches the longest streak of any side. So banker has not gone beyond 4, and player has not gone beyond 4 wins in a row. So I would expect probability-wise, banker should win, but you know. All right, let's go for 25 on banker. Because we're going to go ahead and recognize the pattern that's happening, and then we're going to bet on the side of banker. We're on hand 39. Man, these are a lot of shoes. In most cases, I probably wouldn't be playing anymore, but like on some different sites, ooh, bummer. Oh, that's all right. So we got a little chop happening again. All right, player. So we're gonna basically just we're just gonna rebet and stay right here. But I really like this site, man. I'm fairly new to it, but I enjoy the ability to bounce different tables if one's not going well, Or like the other one, we just came in so late. It was like hand 64 or something, and there was just you couldn't really play. Recognizing the chop, you saw it right there. There we are again, right? Up 150. So player 25. And here's what I'm looking at, guys, so you guys can see it. Player, banker, player, banker. And this is the chop, right, that we talked about. Come on, 5. That's weird. For some reason, I wanted to put that card over here. That's a good play. All right, so now banker has won. We're going to go back to our original bet of 25. So yeah, man, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been fun shooting it. If you get a second, man, check out the site. It's really cool. Toshi.bet. There's a link in the description, I believe, so you can get a... Ooh. Come on, 9. Oh, it's a tie. So I typically set out on ties, as you know. But check out the site. There's a link in the description. Get you guys a couple of extra bonuses, 300%, etc., or 200, depending on what the promo is at the time you watch this video. Safe site. Been able to deposit and take money out, which is what I can kind of consider safe. Banker. Oh, another tie. So as you know, I set out on ties. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, that's cool too. But at least subscribe. Give me another chance. And today we went over 3 things, right? Pattern recognition, recognizing the overall pattern of the game or the shoe. And then inside that, we decided if we were going to do the chop, back and forth, and streaks, where it's just one side all the way through. Okay? Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, appreciate all the love. If you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, man, don't forget to subscribe. Vegas J out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.